Hello and welcome to Four Clovers Quilting. My name is Diahn. I can't quit buying fabric. There's so many good sales of it, I'm just going insane. So I'm gonna do a little fabric haul and show you what I got. The first two things I have are just from our thrift store. And I just thought this was so cute. This is just a little fairy print with some glitter on it. And I didn't get this one ready. What does this say? It doesn't say anything but timeless treasures. But isn't that cute? These little fairies with a little glitter. It looks like it's been washed, but I can do something with that. I think it was $2. So I thought that's pretty cute. And then I got this Annie's farmhouse style quilting. 14 projects for 50 cents. I'm like, I had to get that. I don't think I have it. I might. You know, but hey, there we go. So those are the two things that I bought that were from the secondhand store. Then I have a few things that I don't remember where this came from. I want to say maybe Joann's, but it's a little Americana 5-piece fat quarter bundle, and I thought that's pretty cute. An Americana quilt is on my horizon, but I can't seem to get it done. So there's that one. Then I saw on Fabric Cafe, they had the Soho pattern, which is a square and then like a circle, and it's alternated. And they used, it was so darn cute. They used this exact panel, and it's called Winter's Eve. I hope you can see it down there. And they use this as the blocks. So pretty. There's those and these. There's 8 panels, or 8 pieces on the panel. So I ordered 2 online, and I was showing my bestie. I said, look, I'm gonna make this quilt. And it was one of the little panels and one of the big panels. And I'm like, wait, that's not gonna work. They mistakenly sent me, instead of 2 of the little panels, they sent me a big pillow panel. It's got these 2 on it and the little one. So I got online and I said, hey, this is what happened, you know. And they said, oh, we'll send you that right out. And I said, where can I send the other one back? And they said, oh, don't worry about it. It was our mistake. You keep it. So I will have a Soho quilt panel quilt, and matching pillows. Oh, on the round part of the Soho quilt, they did like a holly berry. Oh, it was so pretty. It looked like wreaths, and then these pretty panel pieces. I'm like, I got to make that. So that's on my agenda. I got everything. In fact, one of these pieces coming up in this other stack will be the background for that. Then I decided I'm going to make bowl cozies for Christmas. Everybody's getting a bowl cozy, or 2 sizes, I'm hoping. So I found, you know, what do you get the kiddos? And I'm making Ray's niece and nephew, or niece and her husband, so niece and nephew, San Francisco 49ers, which is coming, bowl cozy, which I can't believe I've got non-Chiefs fabric in this house. What is going on? Anyway, I'm gonna make them, and Kelsey's mom, Kelsey's Ray's niece, her mom, a Vikings bowl cozy. Then I thought, what am I gonna make for the kids? Or what can I get the kids? Because, you know, they're 9 and 13, and they might not like this, but at least it'll be fabric they like. So Oakley is 9, and he's a gamer, so I got him these little remotes. Hopefully this looks like his remote, I hope. So I got this on Amazon, and it says absolutely nothing on the selvage, but I thought that'd be cute to make him a little guy and a big bowl cozy. And then I got, well, we're going down in this pack. Then I'll show you the other bowl cozy fabric. Okay. Before I had my surgery, I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe it's just these 5 top pieces that I hadn't showed you, I don't think, but they're new. And I got a Christmas Chuck, yay! Flat Chuck, he's so cute. This one is a 3-yard cut Polka and Plaid Party by Blank Quilting. And I just thought that was kind of cool. I didn't take it out of the packaging, but I kind of like that little It looks like a little star, but it's not, in black and white. So I thought that would be kind of fun for something. Background maybe, or I don't know. You know, I think it's Maureen from Quilter's Heaven, the opinionated quilter. She says, buy with a purpose. Ooh, I forget to do that. I have things in mind, but sometimes I just think, ooh, that's pretty. Buy. So my buying with a purpose, that maybe that'll be my my resolution for next year, because buying with a purpose is really hard for me. I see something and I'm like, I'll never see it again, scoop. So anyway, tell me if you guys do that. Do you guys see something pretty and you're just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I want it? Because I do that a lot. Okay, well, there's Poey. Oh, you want to get on all the fabric, little man? Okay, this one is called The ABCs of Color by Jennifer Hanen for In the Beginning Fabrics. Yummo. Here's the selvage. So, whoop, Poey, scoot. Here's the selvage. In the Beginning fabrics are beautiful. Jason Yentner, something like that. He has some beautiful fabrics. Oh, there's a cattail. Oh, yeah. But yum. These colors ring my bell. The teals and the purples and the, oh, so pretty. So that's one that I bought a while ago. And this one is just says Timeless Treasures, and I'll show you the pattern, excuse me, the pattern number. And I don't know if it's seashells. I don't think so. But it says SEA on the pattern. So hopefully you can see that since I can't see you guys. But it's just yummo. And love that. That's Timeless Treasures also. This is another In the Beginning fabrics. It's called Positivity by Jason Yentner. Yes. I thought, what am I doing to his poor name? I'm ruining it. And he does beautiful fabric. Here's the selvage. And this is so fun. It gives me a 60s groovy vibe, and I love that. So there's that one. This is the last piece of the older stuff that I got before August. This is Timeless Treasures Utopia by Chong. And Chong does beautiful fabrics. Let's see if I can. Utopia is around the bend here, and then Chong. And I just thought this would be a really fun background of some sort. And it's gold metallic. Yay! So there we go. Those are the old ones that I got before August. Okay, here's all the new stuff. And I have a stack over here that's about as tall as me. So we've got a little bit of going. All of this stack here is from Missouri Star. This, you know, these licensed fabrics don't feel as nice because they're probably not really nice quilters cotton. But, you know, I have a San Francisco 49ers fan that I have to make some bowl cozies for, which, oh, I don't know. That's kind of hard for me, being a Chiefs fan. And also a Vikings one. So I've got these two fabrics to make bowl cozies from. And it just says licensed fabric. So I got both of those from Missouri Star. So they must have all kinds of licensed fabrics there, which is cool. Okay, so those two, not my teams, but I've got Chiefs fabrics right up here. So hey, I'm doing good. Now, all these were on sale at Missouri Star, so I could not pass it up. And this Tulip Pink, it doesn't have any words on the selvage, but I think it's called Besties. I could be wrong, but this was a 108, and it has Best Friends, and the camera's not doing it quite justice. This is kind of a mint color with the purple. It's more minty than it shows blue on the screen, but it's so cute, and it says Best Friends, and it's like those old half-heart necklaces we used to wear back in the day when we were kiddos, back in the 80s. Does anybody remember those goofy old necklaces? But yeah, so Best Friends. And I thought, wouldn't it be cute to fussy cut something that just says Best Friends and give my besties something? So I got a half yard of a 108. So it's long and skinny. So I thought that ought to be enough to do a couple goodies for me. Now we have another Tulip Pink, and this is called True Colors Fairy Dust, and it's the white. This has been out for quite a while. And she has it in, this one's just the white version. She has it in like a tan background, a mint, a pink, a peach, a light blue, I think a lavender. So they're really, really fun. And I thought, I gotta get that, it's on sale. I think I have a piece, but you know, buying without purpose again. Now I have, I think, 4 pieces of K Facet. And they're diehard K Facet fans, and I like his stuff, but not all of it. There's some things that you see the whole collection and I'm like, well, that one and that one don't mesh with these. So maybe I'm kind of a K snob. I only like some. So I got this one and it's called Van Gogh. Oh, I think it is so pretty. And here's the selvage, Van Gogh. And I got this to make Mia's bowl cozy with. And I just thought I could center one of these big pretty flowers in the middle and then put a coordinating fabric on the back. And I just asked her on Thanksgiving, which was 3 days ago, what her favorite color was. And she thought about it and she goes, I think like a royal blue. So wouldn't that be pretty? You know, this yummy blue as a background for the bowl cozy. So she's gonna get one like this, and Oakley's getting his gamer one. I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, not today. Silly. This is Philip Jacobs K Facet Collection, Japanese Chrysanthemum. And of course, this is another one with that green background that I just dig. Can you see that? I love that jade colored background with these yummy purples. I think that is so pretty, and I think I bought like 1.25 yards. You know, I'm keeping in mind 3-yard quilts. Hey, I can just do a little bit more. So now this one, I think I have this one also, but you know, I had to get it. I saw this fabric in a BQ, pattern, and I think it's for big, stands for big quilt, and it has these big quilt blocks with this. Oh, so pretty. This is K Facet Brocade Peony, and I think that is so pretty. Can you see it okay? Yeah, I think so. And I think that is so yummy with the black and white, which I love, and then those pinks and the reds. Oh, so pretty. So those are really yummy. And this is also a brocade peony. And this one is a little more mild. And it's got a little more tan, which isn't my favorite, but I do love that slatish blue. Excuse me, and that lavender. I think that is really fun. Same exact, well, here's maybe a little bit, there's a little bit of tan here and a little bit of tan here, but that is a periwinkle. What color is that? Oh, it's pretty. So got that one. Then I didn't know how big these little kitties were, and you know, my heart loves cat fabric, and I thought that one of my friends would really like this. I always get her silly stuff. So this is called Whiskers and Paws by Hannah Dale of Wren Dale Fabrics from Maywood Studio. And it has got a really cute selvage. Look at that little selvage. And here's, hopefully you can see Whiskers and Paws, and there's the selvage. But look at these kitties. Look at this one. I think, when I saw this kitty in the slipper, I'm like, gotta get it. I have got to have that. They are so cute, but they're pretty tiny, you know, they're not very big. And just hanging out with the flowers. These two are cuddled up together. It's just in the slipper. That was the topper for me. So cute on this really pretty, like a muted pink background. Love it. Okay, these next two are from Benartex, and it's called Faith, Family, Freedom by Nicole DeCamp. And the pattern, okay, the pattern of it is called America the Beautiful. Faith, Family, and Freedom. So hopefully you can see that. And the pattern is America the Beautiful. Again, I'm going to do an Americana quilt. I've got a whole shelf full of 4th of July stuff. So yes, one of these days, I just love it. I'm a flag waver. And this one is called Americana Stripe. Same collection, but it's called Americana Stripe. Here, let me just flip that down so you can see that. Americana stripe. And of course, I always, when I see these cool stripes, I always want to do one of those, what are they called? I don't know, you do use I just did one the other day, but I haven't put that video up yet. It's the 60-degree ruler, and you shoop, 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 shoop. Yeah, you make a little table runner or a tree skirt or a table topper, and out of these stripes, and I have a whole stack of stripes over there wanting to do this. But there we go. There's a Americana one. Grunge was on sale, and I think this was a 2-yard cut. And this is just basic gray for Moda grunge. You can't see it very good. There we go. And it's just called Black Dress. And I always use black. I love black. It's my favorite. And the last one of Missouri Star, this is called Stripes by Riley Blake Designs. And it's just stripes. I hope you can see that okay. And it kind of makes me a little dizzy when I look at it. Woo woo! But I always want to incorporate stripes into my blocks like Fabric Cafe does. It just looks so cool coming around those like bordered squares. It's just, all these stripes come together. It's just really cool. So let's move these over here. Okay, now some of these, okay, these are from, okay, did you guys see when Misty from Missouri Star did a music quilt? It had records on it and then music notes. And then like a week or two later, Jenny Doan did a music quilt and it had like 10-inch squares and then the record coming out of it. I want that bad. Okay, so, so I'm like, I gotta look around for some, she just used a regular charm pack. It wasn't music themed. It wasn't anything like that. But I thought, I want some music notes, I want some guitars, I don't know. So I found this Aerosmith, and Aerosmith is one of my absolute favorite groups. I've seen them a jillion times in concert. And here, this just came from Joann's, and I had never seen it before. I went on to Etsy and looked for, well, I just went online and looked for band fabric. And these Aerosmith came up, and I about fell over. I'm like, how did I miss Aerosmith fabric? They're my favorite. So I got this from Joann's, and it's just, it doesn't say anything on there but licensed fabric. So here's Aerosmith, and that will be a record or two. And then, before I found it on Joann's, I found these fat quarters on Etsy, and it was the same Aerosmith. And I paid too much for these fat quarters, but, you know, who cares? And here's another Aerosmith cards. And then I found AC/DC. And I do have some Kiss fabric down here. So I'll get a variety of album covers. Okay. Now, I ordered from these guys twice. This is As You Wish Fabrics on Etsy. Let's see if I can find... Well, can you see that? As You Wish Fabrics. And speaking of that music quilt, that record album quilt, I wanted something with, you know, music notes or swirls and guitars and something like that. So let me grab this chunk down that I got from them. Yeah, just a little bit. And let me get out the piece. Oh, here's another piece that I got from them that I'm going to put that here. And I thought, this will make a cool music album. I love that. Let's see what it says on the selvage. I only got a half yard, I think. Nope, doesn't say anything on the selvage. I have part of a T. Looks like Timeless Treasure something. We got it. Oh, nope. Well, here's a little bit of just pattern something. Maybe a half yard? Maybe a quarter yard. No, it's a half yard. So that's all I have on it, Timeless Treasures. But I thought that'd make a cool music. Oh, there's Cromer. Well, hi, Chromie. That'd make a cool music album, or a record album. Then this is what did it for me. Sometimes I think I'm just silly. For the back, of that. It just cracks me up. For the back, I found cats playing instruments, and they're wearing glasses, which cats in glasses is my all-time favorite. So I had to get it. So I might do a border around and then the back. I hope I have enough. This is called, just says Timeless Treasures. So I'm just going to show you the pattern number from Timeless Treasures. So Chrome had to come up here with the cat fabric. So you don't need your rump in the video. Nope, you don't. So I just thought that was hilarious. So I love that. Then this is all from As You Wish fabric. And I just bought this little, I think it was just a fat quarter, but I thought it was super cute. It just says, I love Mew, and it's just little wide-eyed kitties for Valentine's Day with those little conversation hearts. So I got that little guy. Hi, Cromer. Yes, you good girl. Then this I thought was delicious. It is Timeless Treasures, of course, and it doesn't say anything else, which is, that's kind of a bummer. And it's just these packed roses, and I thought they were so pretty. There's pinks and rose color and peach and, oh, some cream. Yum. So that was really, really pretty. Okay, you can come down. You want to lay over here? Come lay over here. Or you can get, there we go, there we go. If I can get her to lay down, we'll be in business. There we go. Yeah, okay. Just flop down. Just flop down. Yes. Oh, you want some attention, don't you? Don't you? There you go. She's laying down. Okay, of course, more cats. This is called Kitties. West 22, and then a number in Kitties. This is a Michael Miller fabric, I know. And I've seen this before, and I was so bummed that I didn't get it, but hey, I got it now. That's the little number. Look at them, retro kitties. And there's a cattail. Retro kittens. I love it so much, I don't want to cut it up. So there's Kitties. And then this is called Cherry Hill by Greta Lynn. Cherry Chocolates is the pattern. So, oh, Cromer. Okay, you gotta come down. Come down here. Come down. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, she's heavy. Whew. She's a heavy girl. Okay, Cherry Chocolates. Can you see that? There we go. Look at those. Ah, I love me some chocolate-covered cherries. So there's that one. And this one goes with it also, and it's Cherry Hill also. And the pattern is called Cherry Delights. I'm gonna just flip that edge up so you can see it's Cherry Delights. Cherry Hill. And we have all kinds of cherry yums. So I just thought that would be super fun. Of course, I always think 3-yard quilt, 3-yard quilt, because, you know, they're so fun. Now I have a couple of Easter prints. And this is called Spring Garden Gnomes. Andy Metz for Canvas Studios. So there's that. And it is so pretty. And I bought the pink version too. So I love the Easter prints. They are so fun and so cheerful. And then just a batik purple spider web, because, you know, can't have too many Halloween. Okay, now I bought this one, and it is called, it doesn't say anything, of course, Nature CD 2822. And I bought this, and it was so pretty, I had to go back and buy more. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. It's really hard to see. Maybe you can see that. These dandelions are so pretty, and I'm like, oh, a yard's not gonna be enough of that. So I went back and bought another yard. Here we go. Got another yard of that. And then when I went back to get the second yard, I saw they had a blue one. Oh, it is so cool. I love these so much. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. See, there I go. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I loved it. Now, Ray's brother's going to get some bowl cozies, and he's going to get, this one is called Chillin' and Grillin' by Greta Lynn for Benertex. He's getting some weenies on a grill, chillin' and grillin', and he's getting, he's a barbecue man, and he's getting shish kebabs and corn and burgers and hot dogs, and so I thought that was kind of fun. Hopefully it'll be cool. And I think I've got a Tim Holtz kind of mottled looking grungy red that matches these hot dogs, kind of splotchy, that can go with that. So that's what I'm hoping. And then last one from As You Wish Fabrics, and this is just called Nature. Again, it must go with these, must go kind of with these dandelion prints. And there is the selvage, but oh my, are those pretty or what? And I do have a weakness for leaves, which is strange because like when leaves are falling down, autumn, like the autumn rusts and browns are really not my favorite colors, but oh, that is yummy. So there we go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had a tickly nose. Okay, now I think this, let's see, this stack to here is all Joann's. Okay, I was watching April's Craft Room and she did a fat quarter quilt with these fat quarters from Joann's, and I thought they were so pretty. I love, can we see it? These have like, they're just floral, I can't say that word, rainbow floral outlined flowers. Oh, so pretty. And some geometrics and some dots, and oh, they're just so pretty. So had to go get that bad boy. And when I was in I ordered that one, and I ordered several. I was in Billings, Montana here, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I went with my bestie and met another bestie there, and I bought some of these things at Joann's there. And this is just a little fat quarter pack, and it's got rainbow colored, well, not really rainbow, but pastel-y unicorns on it, and some other pretty pieces. And this seashell one I think is so yummy, so I had to get that. So there we go. Unicorns and seashells, kind of weird combo. But then that Soho pattern I was telling you about with these panels, I'm going to use this as the background because my holly, well, I'm just going to grab the holly. Because my holly, this is going to be the wreath. My holly has gold on it, so that goes in the stack of to do. So I got this really pretty, I thought it was pretty, this gold star, and it's all metallic, and I just thought, oh, that's going to be so pretty with these panels and that holly with the gold in it. So that's what I got to do the background. Then I found these, and I think these are all just from Joann's, and I think they just keepsake calicos or something to that effect, but the selvage is non-existent. This one is just a pretty dotty one that will be a good Easter background. And another dot that I just love, this little delicate dainty dot, multicolor. Love a good Christmas light. I thought that was really pretty. The greens, two colors of green and a pink and a red. I just thought that was really pretty. Loved it. Okay, I think this is the stack. That's what I bought in person. This is the stack I ordered. And these were, I don't think I bought anything that was more than $4 a yard. Is that crazy? $4 a yard. And the only catch when you order Joann's online, you have to buy a 2-yard minimum. So, you know, at $4 a yard, it's $8. It's still less than a yard of fabric normally is. So I said, I'm doing it. Because, you know, I'm doing it. So there's these little groundhogs all dressed up in their scarves and hats with flora and fauna hanging around, and I just thought it was so cute. Little tiny mushrooms. There's little mushrooms and their little trees and leaves, and I just thought it was super duper sweet. So had to get 2 yards of that. And I do have this because I saw it when I looked at my cabinet. I got 2 yards of this, which I already probably have 2 yards. But hey, this will be a good background, or a good backing. I just thought that would be kind of fun. So 2 yards of that. This one is, it just says Joann's on the selvage, and it is really a delicate, wispy snowflake, and I thought it was so pretty. It has a little bit of turquoise in it, which I don't know if you can see. A little bit of turquoise, some white, some light blue, and I just thought it was really pretty. This one, another snowflake, because I love them. This one is totally different, so I had to get it. This one is like a dusty-ish blue, and I just thought it was cool. And it doesn't feel quite as nice as some of them, and neither did that other snowflake. Is a little bit crispy, but it should wash up fine. Then this little guy, there's something about retro that just, look at these cute little guys. And they're littler than I thought. I thought they might be a little bigger, but they are super cute. Little deer with their ornaments on their antlers, and the background, it looks white in that, but the background is a dusty pink. And maybe that no, it doesn't really show it very good, but so cute. And my mom loved snowmen, so I've never seen this fabric before, and it is snowmen ice cream cones. What? So I thought that was super cute. Here's just a Santa hat, and they're just sitting in there having a good old time, and I thought it was so cute. Snowman ice cream cones. I don't want to eat that though. Ooh, I just want to look at them. So really, really sweet. This one, the hand on it, it feels, it's so soft. I want it as a pillowcase. This is so pretty. I wish I would have bought more. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It feels really nice. It is just beautiful. These holly leaves and berry, so pretty. And then to go with the little groundhogs, wherever they were, the little groundhogs in their Christmas gear. These just cracked me up. They're little sledding hamsters. So I thought they were really funny. Look at this guy's really going. This guy, he's not really sure what to do, but yeah, this guy's really heading out of town. He's got does he have skates on? Nope, he's just trucking out. But I thought they were so cute. I mean, who needs 2 yards of hamster fabric, but I think it's pretty cute. Okay, that's all my Joann's. Now, is there only, maybe there's a few more places. Okay, now I'm dragging this over. Okay, about 50 yards, see, I'm on the fabric kick. 50 miles away is a little town called Glendive, and there's a quilt shop there called Enchanted Room. It's an excellent shop. They've got beautiful things, and Ray and I were in Glendive the other day, and I said, I'm just gonna run in and look at I'm gonna look for, what did I want? I wanted a certain fabric that I was looking for. Now I can't remember because I must have changed gears. I was looking for a certain fabric with something on it. I don't remember. Anyway, I thought, well, I have to look at the sale wall. I keeled because Tulip Tango was on the sale wall, and of course I took all the rest of it. She gave me a heck of a deal on the rest of the yardage. It's called Tulip Tango by Robin Pickens for Moda. So pretty. There it is. And I think I wanted 2 yards, and there was like 3.5, and I said, just, yeah. So we have a lot of Tulip Tango, and I think it is gorgeous. And this is also Tulip Tango. And of course, I've seen this done, these 2 pieces and a gray, I believe. The Fabric Cafe did it in their gallery pattern, which is one of my favorites. I did that pattern in a snowman, not a snowman, a Santa. I fussy cut all, it looks like pictures hanging in a gallery. It's like a rail fence block, and then a bordered block, and then a rail fence. So it looks like these pictures are hanging, and I put Santa in each of the little gallery spots. And they did that with this in the gallery spot. Is that right? And this was going around, so these stripes went around. Oh, so pretty. And then they had a gray that went with it, a gray and pink of some sort that went with it. It was so gorgeous that I've been looking for this, and I thought, I don't need it. And it was $6 a yard. So, you know, I needed it then. So I bought that. Oh, here, then they had, I'd never seen these before. These are Robert Kaufman, and it's called Instruments of the Hours. These are all 3 the same. Whoop, can you see that? Instruments of the Hours. And it's just clocks and gears, and I just thought it was really cool. I kind of steampunk feel, but not hardcore. So there's that one. And there's this one, which I'm not a huge gold fan, but I thought this was really cool. Same fabric line. And then this one, yep, the blue with the gears and the watch workings or clock workings. I thought it was so cool. So I just thought that would make kind of a funky background, it's just funky and cool, something totally different. So those were my 5 pieces from Enchanted Room. $6 a yard. Good deal, good deal. Okay, then I went to see my friends in Plentywood, my old hometown, and let me just bend this a little bit so you can see where I'm talking about. I went to see Julie and Molly at Hairball Creations in Plentywood. They do have, yep, hairballcreations.net is their website. So this is all from them. On one of my last videos, Julie reached out to me and she said, hey, if you get this way, it's about 85 miles from where I live. If you get this way, come see us. We have a bunch of sale fabric. So I'm driving to see them. And actually, I was going anyway, and this was just the topping. Okay, Paul, you don't need to be on all this. No, you come lay over here. So I had heard that a classmate of mine, Elaine, was going to be in town. I have not seen her since we graduated 38 years ago, and I'm like, I'm going. Hopefully she remembers who I am, because, you know, maybe we only had like 43 in our class, so it wasn't huge. But I'm like, you know, it's been 38 years. She has a whole nother life. She lives in California, and I'm like, I would be so embarrassed if I was like, oh, it's so good to see you. And she's like, I don't know who you are, which has happened before. So I pull up to the thrift store. I thought, I'm just going to go to the thrift store. I haven't been there for probably 10, 15 years. And I park my car, I get my cane out, and I turn in my chair, my car seat to get out. And I look up, and there's Elaine and her mom walking towards me. And I'm like, wow. And she looks at me and she goes, Diahn! And I'm like, you're who I came to town to see. And she's like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you since we graduated. And I'm like, I know. So it was it makes me shiver, made me shiver. It was a fantastic reunion. We chatted, we got pictures. It was just so fun to hear about her family, and they're just doing so great. And she has 3 grown sons, and I was just so happy that I got to see her and her mom. And they looked exactly the same. I do not. I had really short hair, and I was way skinnier. But hey, you know, she recognized me, so I'm calling that a win. So that was fantastic. And also, another friend of the family was in town. I grew up with the Forsters, and Karen and Ray Forster are like my other mom and dad. And I've known them since I was 2. And I was 2 when we moved to Plentywood. And Carrie was 4, Kim was 6, and Kelly was 8. And then Randy came along when I was 7. So their 4th daughter came along. She was a Johnny-come-lately. But all of us grew up together and hung out. And Carrie was in town from Louisville, Kentucky. So I had to swing by and see her too. So it was fantastic. I hadn't seen her for a long time. So it was a fantastic trip. I made a haul at the thrift store. I made a haul at Hairball Creations. I got to see 2 people I haven't seen forever. It was fantastic. It was a great day. So here's my haul from Hairball Creations. I didn't get to see Julie that day, but Molly was there, and she graciously got all my stuff ready for me. Okay, this is called Pixies and Petals Salt Meadow. And if I am not mistaken, this glows in the dark. I have another piece of this, but when I saw it was on sale, I'm like, it's half price. I'm getting it. Because here's the selvage. And bleeding hearts. I have never seen fabric with bleeding hearts on it. I love it. I think that's what it's called. And I just think it is so gorgeous. And if it glows in the dark, I'm sure. It's Henry Glass. It's Henry Glass. Let's get that bent down. So I love it. So there's that one that goes with the other piece of the same thing I have. But hey, you know, I gots to have it. Then this is Gina Jane for QT Fabrics. I don't know what it's called, but here's the selvage. And it looks like wind blowing to me. I loved it. It just seems magical and sparkly, and it could be winter, it could be fairy, it could be constellations. I don't know. I just loved it. More buying without a purpose. Sorry, Maureen. I'm doing it. So, Hairball Creations are cat people. They love their cats, and they just moved to a new location. It used to be in their house, which is so crazy because the house that their shop was in was a house that one of my besties lived in high school. So I walked in and I'm like, whoa. It was so crazy. I'm like, there's her room, there's this. It was just like a huge, cool flashback. So we went there probably, I don't know, four times or 5 times. And now I've got fuzz flying. And now they've moved to a different shop, which is bigger and brighter and windows. It's just really going to be great. And a big room for their long arm. So, and they have cats, which, hey, that's close to my heart. So I bought a bunch of cat fabrics. I mean, I already have 2 shelves worth. Why not have some more? This is called, well, it's not called anything. It is, Nick Gustafson for Timeless Treasures. Nick Gustafson for Timeless Treasures, and here's the number. But it is like rainbow kitties, and they're so cute. You can put any color with it, and it would be awesome. So I got that. And is this the same? Nope. This is also Timeless Treasures. And it just says pattern CAT C86 or 8586. I can't say it. But this is what it looks like. And look at the cute selvage. We have little paws. If I kept selvages, I'm almost tempted to keep these really cute ones. But here's rainbow paws, which, you know, I love me some rainbow. This one is also Timeless Treasures. It's another paw print, and it's rainbow outline paws. There's the number, and, you know, I had to get it. More paws. And there's cats. This is also Nick Gustafson, I can't say his name, for Timeless Treasures. And there's that. Does it have a number? Does it? Does it have a number? Maybe you can see that. And more cool selvage. Little kitty paws. I thought that was really cute. And then, of course, rainbow. Because, you know, cats and rainbows, and, you know, I just love it. So, I think that's it for my cat fabric. Okay, this one is called Party Time by Charla Foltz for Studio E. And I had to buy 2 yards of the white and 2 yards of the black because, hey, who doesn't love a good party? That just looks like, wah! So I just thought it was super fun. Exactly the same. Well, let me show you the selvage. Then you can see it for both. And I loved it so much. I had to get 2 yards of each of that because, you know, who doesn't love a good party? Whoops, I'm hitting the camera because my pile's getting so tall. Then another Chong fabric, and Chong does some beautiful fabric. I love her stuff. It's called Butterfly Magic. And there's the selvage. Doesn't that look like retro 60s disco? Ooh! Well, disco wasn't in the 60s, but you know what I mean. Psychedelic 60s. I loved it so much. So if I was skinny, I'd want a whole outfit, a jumpsuit out of that. So anyway, that rings my bell. Then, I don't know if you guys remember, one of my very first videos was called, it was a mermaid fabric. I bought the kit from Fabric Cafe, and it's a Fabric Cafe pattern called Bold Blocks. And it was so cute. Mermaids, and then I added a corally melony colored stripe around it. And then I found this, of course, on sale. So I thought this would be perfect for the back. It's called Enchanted Seas by Sillier Than Sally for P&B Textiles. Let's see if you can see all that. And it's mermaid scales, or whatever they are. Mermaid's skin. Ugh, that sounds icky. But mermaid texture. Maybe that's what I want to go with. But I thought this would go with all those mermaid colors, and it'll go on the back. So I got 3 yards of that bad boy. Okay, now I'm stacked up to like here. Okay. Oh, you guys, I just have this little bit left. Oh, what a bummer. I'm going to scoot this out of the way because it is kind of in the way. And this, I ordered, whoops, something's fallen down. Ray always laughs at me because I put something on a counter and thump. And I'm like, oh, something fell down because, you know, everything's just stacked to the high-heeled. Anyway, this is from My Favorite Quilt Store is the name of it. And they package things so gorgeous. Now, I was hoping to see, I think it's just myfavoritequiltstore.com. You don't need my name on here. Let's just cover that up. But that, My Favorite Quilt Store, that is where they are. And Margot, I believe, is the gal that owns it. And when you get your stuff, it is all in baggies and it's all wrapped with, oh, this is so cute. It's all wrapped with tissue paper. Of course, I had to keep it because it was so cute. Tissue paper that says My Favorite Quilt Store and their logo. And I'm like, that is so cute. So they just do a fantastic job. They ship very quickly. And so, of course, I was watching Fabric Cafe, and they had this delicious fabric. These are both by QT. It says Morris Creative Group for QT Fabrics, 2023. Oh, I've never seen this before. Morris Creative Group. And it's all these mandalas, or however you say it. Mandalas. But, oh, look at them. Aren't they pretty? So I had to get a 1.25 yards of that, probably. No, just a yard of that one. Oh, that's weird. And then I got this same fabric line, and it's these little tiny guys. And I just thought, aren't those yummy together? Oh, something totally different. And they just look alive to me. They're so bright, and I mean, the printing on here is just absolutely beautifully detailed. It is just gorgeous. Look at this one. It looks like gemstones to me. Oh, it's so pretty. So now why didn't I buy more of that one? That's weird. Anyway, so I got those two. Then I mean, I like tigers, but I like cats. So this tiger is called, it's Morris Creative Group again for QT Fabrics. And I think it was called Eye of the Tiger. I don't know if that's right. Let's see if it says something on here. Eye of the Tiger Prussian Blue Circle Collage. That is what, here. Eye of the Tiger right here. Prussian Blue Circle Collage. So that, now where is it? Okay, that was, I got 1.5 yards and it was like 19 bucks. So what is that? Like 12 bucks a yard, something like that. 13 bucks a yard. But oh my God, the feel on this is gorgeous. And I just love it. With the oranges and the golds in the tiger, and then you get that jade and that blue. Oh, I just thought it was so cool. And there's a really cool panel that goes with it. And I said, I am not doing it. I am not going to buy the panel. I have got panels coming out my ears. But, you know, now I said that, and then here's a panel. But the reason I went looking for, the only reason I stumbled onto this site is because I was looking for the Hey Boo layer cake. And where I was looking, it was $48. Or was it $48.99? And I said, I don't need it. I'm not paying that. So, of course, theirs was $35.99. Oh, well, look at that. And then I'm going to buy more anyway. So I bought the Hey Boo layer cake. It is Moda Lella Boutique. And it is so cute. It's not actually my colors, because that green is not really my color. I can't get my arm up here. But that's pretty. And we got some peach, some pink, some orange, and some, what's that? Oh, just stripes, and some stars on like a charcoal. Oh, I thought it was so cute. So I had to buy that bad boy. Oh, I think Ray's coming in, so you might hear some noise. Oh, here comes Ray. So then I bought this piece to go with it. And I don't know if, I think it looks like the same collection, but it doesn't say Hey Boo any. Oh, it does. It does say Hey Boo. Hey Boo. And it's called Let's Give 'Em Pumpkin to Talk About. So I thought that was kind of funny. So I got this piece I really wanted the charcoal with the pink, but that was sold out. So I got that piece. Hey, Ray.
Hey.
And then I thought this little panel was $8. So and it matches, and I thought, let's just get this little panel. So I got this little panel with, hopefully you can see all the little areas. So I thought it was pretty cute. So I got that too. So maybe some year I'll make something Halloween with the Hey Boo fabric. So that was all from my favorite quilt store, and I can't even remember, it doesn't even say where they're at. But I don't think they're very far from me in Montana, because I get it really quick. So guys, that was my I Can't Stop Buying fabric haul. So have you guys used any of this fabric? Do you have suggestions for me? Tell me about it. Do you have trouble stopping buying? Because I did really pretty dang good when I wasn't working, because I wasn't working, you know, where's the money? So, but then, you know, about 2 weeks before I went back to work, I bought some. So yeah, I went a little crazy, but hey, it's fun. So you guys, thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. It just helps my channel grow, and I appreciate you so, so much. Please stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative. This is Diahn at 4 Clovers Quilting. See you soon. Bye-bye.